Alright, so let me explain to you exactly what's going on here. Basically, I need all of this data copied into a spreadsheet with this exact format. All of these column headers are going to be have all of the information in the spreadsheet that you see in the browser. You understand? Let me go over how the columns match up exactly to show you exactly what I want. Alright? It says agency name is always going to be Escambia, Florida, so you don't even have to worry about changing that. Parcel number, this field right here. Okay. This is going to be this field right here where it says reference. Alright? Reference. This is that column right here, the reference column. That's where you get that number. Alright? I don't need this column, sales date. Opening bid amount, I need this. This value, opening bid amount, this is going to go into, let me show you right quick. Base amount. That's going to be in this column right here, base amount. Okay? This is matches up with opening bid amount. Okay? We don't pay attention to minimum estimated deposit. Legal description, we want that. So we copy this, legal description, and we put that in this column right here, legal description. Alright? Just copy and paste that in. Alright? Property address, we want this. So we go copy that and we put it in property address. Should be like here, address, and then we put the city, state, and the zip code and the type. Now to get the rest of this information, what we do is we click this button right here in each column, right? When we click that button, it is going to open up another window. You want to have it in tabbed format so you can switch back and forth between the full list as well as the page for just that record. Now, if you see, like, it has more information, which along with some of the same info from before. This is the reference number, which is the same number over here. Parcel number and reference number are the same on this page. We don't pay attention to this one, account. Now you see where it says owners. This is very important. It says Bush T. Margaret, but the name is really Margaret T. Bush. So what we do is we take the name and we put the last name. Put the last name first, owner's last name. So in this case, it would be Bush and the first name. So it would be Margaret T. You understand? I'm not creating a brand new spreadsheet right now because I'm just going off of one that I've already built. But you just separate the first name and then the last name based on what you see here. Now in the case when you see it has two owners, two or more, you're going to put the first and the last. But then you're also going to put it, like this example right here, Carson C. Walker, Pamela W. Walker. You're going to type that out. If it says more than one, if you see more than one owner name, you understand? You're going to type it out like this. As well as the way you see it on the first record that you see. This be Carson C is the first name, Walker is the last name. But it's two owners, so you put Carson C. Walker and Pamela W. Walker. I hope you understand what I'm saying there. Now, It's very important. Mail. This is the mailing address, which is different from the property address. Very important that you do not mix them up. You're only going to find the mailing address on this page when you open it up in the next tab. You're not going to find it over here. You're not going to find it, the mailing address on this page. You're only going to find it on this page. The mailing address, this is the street. This is going to go in this column here. It says mailing street address location, and then you put the mailing city. This is the mailing city right here, Pensacola. Mailing city is Pensacola. This column right here. Then mailing state, which is Florida, and then you have mailing zip code. These are all the accompanying columns. Mailing street address, mailing city, mailing state, mailing zip code. And then you see, as I already showed you, the property address. Property address is this one right here, where it says cite us. This is the property address. You understand? This coincides with the original record on this page, on the spreadsheet page. You understand? Citus is the same as property address. See where it says Citus right here? It's the same as property address. So you just record that in this column right here, which is property address. Alright? You do the same exact thing. Property address is Pensacola. You know, you see it. And you gotta, I also want you to record where it says use code. This is a single family residential. You gotta type that and put that into right over here. It says property type. You're gonna type out which type of property is it. Is it a vacant commercial, single family residential, multi-family residential, open storage? You're gonna find that information in this column, right in this row right here, where it says use code. Use code, single family residential. Alright? Now, where it says total, this number right over here, total, you're going to put that in this column over here, assessed valuation. You understand? So you're going to put ignore these two numbers up here, improvements in land. Just put the total. The total number, which is 39,484, you're going to put that in this column, in this row over here, in this column. You understand? Assessed valuation. Now, for this last column, where it says Zestimate, what you have to do is, also, as you can see, it has a legal description. This is the same thing as on the, it has the same column over here as I showed you before with the legal description. That's this, the same thing. Legal description over here, and then legal description over here. It's the same information. But as I was saying now, for this last column where it says Zestimate, what I need you to do is open up another tab and go to the website Zillow.com. That's ZILLOW.com. Zillow.com. Okay? And you basically would just copy and paste the property address. Remember, the property address is Citus. Copy and paste this. Right? Then we go back to the Zillow tab, put the address in, and then we hit search, and then we're going to get a Zestimate. You understand? The Zestimate number is going to go. We can click on the we can click on the tab, and going to show us a estimate of 42,722. And that value we would put over here. And that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much how you fill out the spreadsheet for each property that you come across by column and by row. Some of them you're not going to get estimates on them because they're not going to have the information handy. In a case like that, don't worry about it, just skip it and go on to the next one. But all the data has to be accurate and must match up. You're going to be judged on your accuracy. So it is very important that everything is where it's supposed to be, all the information is accurate, and it should be also be done in a quick fashion as well. You understand? You're gonna have the information for every single one of these fields, the way that you see it set up. Escambia, Florida, agency name, parcel number, owner last name, owner first name, more than one owner, mailing street address, mailing city, mailing state, mailing zip, property address, property town, property state, property zip code, property type, legal description, base amount, minimum bid, total amount owed, advertising cost. Don't worry about these three right here. Don't worry about these three columns. Just leave these blank. These three can be left blank. Don't worry about those. Just these ones right here. Base amount, I need. Assessed valuation, and estimate. I already showed you how to go find those values. Just go over the video and check back to figure it out. But just make sure everything is accurate. If it's not accurate, then it's a waste of my time. You understand? So that's pretty much it for the most part. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, too, when you go take the situs and the property address and put it into Zillow, it's going to tell you what city it's in, which is this. You see, I've highlighted it as Pensacola. You're gonna put that over here for property town. In this field, property town. Most of these are gonna be Pensacola for the most part, but every now and again it'll change. Probably be something like Molino, Cantonment. You know, you just check and see. Century. But for the most part, they should all be Pensacola, but just pay attention to that and make sure that the information is accurate. Alright? That's pretty much it. I'm done with this video. Let me know how it goes. I'll be checking for accuracy and making sure that everything is on point. If you do this job correctly, then there's a lot more work to be done in the future, in the very near future. Alright? Thank you. Bye.